Governor Greg Abbott's ban on mask mandates in schools led to a lot of legal challenges that are still working through the courts. One of the latest, a federal lawsuit filed by the families of 14 children with varying disabilities. It's the first temporary restraining order request to rise to the federal level. Education reporter Alex Caprariello looks into these reasons these families believe there's merit behind their complaint.
Some parents believe it's their right to put a mask on their own child.
We need schools to teach reading, writing, arithmetic. What I don't need them doing is teaching the things that I should be teaching my children.
Others just want their kids to have rights to an in-person education.
The most medically fragile and have the highest need for support in the classroom.
That's the basis of a federal lawsuit against Governor Abbott and Education Commissioner Mike Morath. The families suing say without local mask mandates, schools are unsafe. And if they're unsafe, their kids are being denied equal access guaranteed by the Americans with Disabilities Act.
It really does require community participation and 100% mask compliance in order to really protect these kids and, save them from long-term consequences and possibly death.
2 + 7 =...
Like this 8-year-old from Austin. He has Down syndrome and a history of lung issues. The slightest cold sticks with him for weeks. So, Mom is terrified to send him to school.
We want to follow what the CDC is saying and what our pediatrician recommends, and that is for unvaccinated people to be wearing a mask.
But many parents still side with the governor, saying they have no problem if other children wear masks, just don't expect everyone to.
I do believe in freedom, and I believe it's worth fighting for.
Alex Caprariello, State of Texas.
The governor's office responded to our request with a statement that says the governor cares deeply about the health and safety of all Texas students. It also referenced his own disability and says he has worked to protect the rights of those with disabilities in Texas.
Well, it was so scary. I mean, she's such a fighter.
One woman says she's worried about her sister as cases of COVID-19 creep back up in nursing homes. What's being done to keep the most vulnerable safe? Jails become hot spots for outbreaks, and some aren't offering the vaccine to people in custody, and those people often get released into the community. Our investigation takes a closer look next.